This is the main reason why looks have priority over personality, because your looks determine how your personality is perceived, and it doesn't go the other.
Which is why a lot of criminals, they have no problem fucking criminals, not because just because you know what I'm saying, they like the bad boys. Look at this nigga. This nigga could have been a sex offender. Bitches did not care what he got locked up for. You a single mom, you trying to this thing, he ain't even allowed within 500 feet of your house. A playground, a school. Like, what are you doing? Do not care. This is my sex offender. Think these are, look at the way they jiggle. Nick, every time she move, look at them big ass milkers.
I don't do none of that. I be rapping, I just be capping, I just be rapping. I don't want smoke with them. Soul, I ain't in the street. Don't get active with me. Stop the habit. I ain't no drug lord, never seen a brick or bust open a package. I don't do no crime, no lie, to be real with. Business. I don't sell drugs, to be honest, I'm pretty established. We doing junk removal, selling sea moss. That's the way that I'm making this cabbage. I don't know nothing these people be talking.
Next up, like I said, we're watching Gerber. Looks matter more than personality. Let's go ahead and see what we got. You gonna see it. You gonna see it, don't worry.
Now, I'm no stranger to fucking. In fact, you could.
There's no, we watched this. We watched this. Nah. I remember when this nigga started the video off like this. We watched this. Didn't we? Didn't we watch this? Yeah, we watched this. Oh, shit. How you start a video off like that? I'm no stranger to fucking. Was that our first video we watched of his, bro? Dog, that was funny as shit. I'm no stranger to fucking. Like.
Could say it's one of my favorite pastimes, just running around and fucking. Let's put it like this. Everybody has a vice, right? Some people smoke, some people work too hard.
We seen this, bro. There's no way.
My vice is having sex. With a near astronomical amount of attractive women. If you were to know how much sex I have, it would make your head spin. So you can imagine my bewilderment when I discovered that about 1/3 of young men aren't fucking.
We didn't watch this. We didn't watch this one. We didn't watch this one. We didn't. Y'all remember the one that we watched when he said, I'm no stranger to fucking? He had a whole bunch of wild shit in the background. You sure we watched this? It would have been up on a gamer channel, nigga. Check the game channel. Yo, fuck y'all niggas, bro. All right. Let's go ahead and go right back to it.
That's not good. What could be causing this? Could it be society's standards?
Yo, just say thank you for the prime 12 months, my nigga. It's been a minute since I tuned into the stream. Yo, I hope all's well, DSG. You already know it, my nigga.
Could it be that these dudes, they're just playing video games or watching anime all the time? From the looks of it, you'd think they like their iPods more than fucking. Either way, I've been getting millions of messages every day, and it's always like...
We've never watched this.
Like, please teach me how to fuck, I need help. Well, if
niggas are really messaging this nigga that... Because niggas really do... Bro, y'all be surprised at the DMs I get. Niggas really do be texting me shit like whenever I've said shit about, like, fucking girls and sex and sucking on toes and shit. Yo, how do I do that? How do I let this girl, how do I make this girl let me eat her ass? Yo, Daquan, how do I text this girl? How I take her out on a date? What date, where should I go? I'm like, nigga, there's no way y'all do this. Like, all this? Bro, what the fuck? Invite her to your house. Like, I told, first date, we going out. Second date, we coming back to the house fucking. Most likely on the first night, I'm going to fuck. But I'm going to act like I don't fuck on the first night. I'm always going to do that. I told you. If that's the game you want to play, Ruger with another 5. Get this nigga W's in the chat, nigga. W's are Ruger. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10. W's in the fucking chat. If y'all want to use that, y'all can use that. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't fuck on the first night. Knowing I'm going to fuck on the first night. I have to. I got to lock it down. You feel me? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because girls think I'm sexually disciplined when I say that. I say it to every girl. But they think that it's like, you know, oh man, I'm special. I've been lying saying I'm looking for a connection. Girls be thinking it's so sweet. I don't even know why they think that. You be thinking it's so sweet. I've been lying. Well, yeah, I'm waiting for a special connection. I'm waiting for my connected flight to get there. And I'm fucking. It's just that simple. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro. I know if I say that shit to y'all, I'm trying to help with y'all niggas, bro. I'm trying to look out for y'all. Y'all really should have sex with the women that you like. Like, you actually should establish that connection. But me, I'm just going to say it. Because if I tell y'all to do it, then, you know what I'm saying? It makes it look good on me. You know what I'm saying?
Calls for help will not go unanswered. The fucking commander of Clunge is here to save you. So what's the number one factor when it comes to success in dating? The way you look. I don't know when we started denying this. Actually, I care more about like a genuine personality than the looks. Yeah, but you're a fucking liar though. You're lying. Stop lying. And also, what the fuck does that even mean? That's not to say that personality doesn't matter. Let's just say it's 50-50. It might be 50-50. What needs to be considered is that looks are the first 50. They're chronologically first. And that's a big deal because of something called the halo effect. Basically, right when you see someone, you automatically apply either positive or negative.
Thank you. Metal Gear said personality don't matter if you ugly or fat. Thank you. Like, they're really not trying to get to know a fat nigga or ugly nigga. Like, bro, you gotta be a fat nigga that, like, one of them fat niggas that, like, smell good, look good. Like, you gotta have something else with it. Like, there's some fat niggas who are handsome. So they have that to their advantage. And they can dress good. They usually got money. Shit like that. Of course, they fat ass have to have money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Eating all that fucking goddamn food. No bullshit. I'm trying to figure out how y'all niggas get fat when y'all live in poverty. I don't know how y'all niggas be getting fat like that, bro. There'd be so many fat niggas like, yo, bro, I'm definitely gonna get the consultation when I get paid. Nigga, you're gonna eat more than this consultation like cost today. Like, what the fuck, you fat ass nigga? Like, goddamn, bro, if you didn't spend so much goddamn money on food, you'd be able to get a consultation. You fat motherfucker.
Negative traits to them depending on how they look, and you see them in that light. If you're ugly and you talk a lot, you're annoying. If you're attractive and you talk a lot, you're outgoing. This has been proven.
You remember I told y'all before, don't you want to listen to somebody you find, it's so easy to listen to someone you find attractive? Bro, I can look at a bitch on mute. If I can mute, like, put the volume all the way down on FaceTime sometimes when a bitch talking. Some bad, like I said, some bad bitches, they don't realize they fucking sound stupid. So you just sit there and listen to them talk, and you just like put the shit on mute and just like, damn, this bitch bad as hell. She retarded, but this bitch is bad as hell. And you just sit there and just look. It's so easy to listen to somebody you find attractive. It's very easy. You know what I'm saying? And if they're intelligent also, then it makes it better. It makes it easier, but it's very easy to listen to somebody you find attractive.
In one study, 60 participants were given 3 pictures each, one of an ugly person, one of a decent-looking person, and one of an attractive person. And then they were given 27 traits to apply to each of these people.
Zam. I cleaned house, fixed my gear, got ready for tomorrow, and DSG still streaming.
You know it.
Shine on.
I told you it's a long one today.
All the attractive pictures got the good traits, and all the unattractive pictures got the bad traits. In another experiment, participants were given an essay, and this essay was attached to either an attractive or unattractive author, but it was all the same essay. And when asked to critique this essay, the attractive person's essay got all the good reviews, even though it was the same. A study on kids in the 7th grade found that aggression increased popularity.
The fact that he put this nigga in the back when he said kids in the 7th grade.
For attractive students and decreased popularity for unattractive students. When you see someone, your brain has a chemical response based on the way their face and body is built, and you have a bias towards them, an either positive or negative bias. This is the main reason why looks have priority over personality, because your looks determine how your personality is perceived, and it doesn't go the other.
Which is why a lot of bitches fuck criminals. They have no problem fucking criminals, not just because you know what I'm saying, they like the bad boys. Look at this nigga. This nigga could have been a sex offender. Bitches did not care what he got locked up for. Nobody knew what this nigga got locked up for. Oh, they just ready to fuck this nigga. Nigga could have been a whole sex offender. Bitch, you a single mom, you trying to fuck this nigga, he ain't even allowed within 500 feet of your house. A playground? School? Like, what are you doing? Bitches do not care. This is my sex offender. That's the only thing they care about. That's crazy.
The other way around. I could be outgoing, shy, honest, or manipulative. My bone structure doesn't change. And it's not even a matter of whether or not you're shallow. Everybody does this shit. Humans are animals. So you might even think that you're going for personality, but really you're going for after how someone looks. Because your whole perception of personality is based off how they look because you're a fake-ass bitch. Now, being a clinical psychologist myself, I decided to run a little bit of an experiment myself. And I'm underage, so I downloaded this app called Yubo. And my understanding of this app is that it's just a bunch of teenagers running around having premarital sex. It's honestly the work of the devil. But it's okay, because every day the rapture draws nearer, and soon enough all these hoes will be purged to eternal hellfire. So, you know, you get what you get for joshing around. Pretty much what this experiment is I'm going to look up pictures of just a super attractive Chad and upload them as the pictures and see what I can get away with saying. And still, here's the profile that I've alchemized right here. Pretty nice. I'm a hetero twink, and then there's a Bible verse. Now, I might seem like a little bit of a hypocrite because I did previously say that I fuck, and now I'm ridiculing all these kids for having premarital sex. But the thing is, you might be surprised to know I'm married. I'm married to the game. I also want to point out that this hoe-ass app also attempted to censor my profile because my fun bags were out. I'm just kind of going. I probably swiped on like a few dudes by now, but it's all good.
This thing is dumb as shit, bro.
I'll fuck dudes too. It's good practice, you know. Well, I guess it's time.
What is wrong with this nigga? This nigga. Bro, no bullshit, bro. One thing I love about being naturally funny is like, dog, the shit you can say to make people laugh is so fucking funny, bro. Nigga, like, bro, every conversation I be in, I'm always making people laugh. And shit like this, when I get to hear somebody else make me laugh like that, bro, I love it, nigga. Because I'm like, yo, I be around people, and the way they be telling me how funny I am, I'm like, nigga, how? Like, I see it at times, because I talk to myself. I make myself laugh, which is why I'm able to make y'all laugh. But nigga, shit like this nigga is wild.
This mofo Gerbert outrageously funny. I think I saw this video a while back, but this shit crazy funny.
This nigga said, a fucking dude for practice.
I'm gonna start chatting to these underage babes while I still can. Soldier Boy rippin' wanna fuck. The 4 words that will get you laid in under 4 seconds. Let's go. My taters, your lips. What do you say? I'm an absolute silverback in the sack. Are you trying to get
Now look, y'all remember what I told y'all earlier? Trial and error. When it comes down to girls and shit, learn what works. You know what's funny? This nigga just does whatever. And say all of this shit. And then if it works, he could still use that in real life. Another good thing too, if you ever a content creator and you worried about, you know what I'm saying, shooting your shot at bitches and shit and getting rejected, you can always just use it for content. Shoot your shot. Like, damn, got left on red. Okay, look, this won't work. Use it for content. Or just act like you used it for that. Be the easiest way to avoid, like, real rejection.
Lawbird? This girl likes all these artists, so, anyways, wanna fuck? You want some little Twink Boy milk? Is that right?
Boy milk.
Alright, so for some reason the audio there is pretty bad, but I went on to say some more stupid shit. I asked for some pictures of this girl's dad, and I got them.
Why would you send pictures of your father to somebody? Send me some pictures of your dad. Yo. What the fuck is it? Nigga called him Kratos. Yo, bruh. Why? What? Nigga.
And then I asked this one girl if she would shit on my chest, and she said she would. So that's great.
Do you see what I mean about, like, this is disgusting, bro. You never know what really will work until you try it. This is, yo, what the fuck, yo.
Here are some pictures of some responses from the other ones, and eventually, I just lost my shit and couldn't come up with anything else remotely funny. So I just sent head with a question mark to as many broads as I could.
I remember you
what
did
you
that
have to
when he was acting
understand
like
is
he was a girl.
dating is a numbers game. And if you just keep on shooting a shot,
yo, BW5, something for the 4 months.
It will land. And I just want to address something really quick. I just found out that the girl who consented to shit on my chest is 14, and I'm 17. Wow. I don't feel good about this situation. I feel strange. So I just want to apologize, but this doesn't mean I won't be capitalizing off the situation. If you had one shot, one opportunity to get everything you wanted, would you grasp it or let it slip? There's tons of data that suggests that short ethnic men have it absolutely terrible in online dating in the West. And it's important to mention that Tinder and online dating, people say it's separate from real life, but that's a goofy point. People are on their phones a lot. These things don't happen completely separate from each other. I think it's about 40% of modern relationships start on dating apps now. And look, I don't have a PhD in psychology or whatever, but I do have a PhD in fucking. And you know what I'm saying is true. Can we just admit something? It's tough out here. It's tough out here for guys. Because the average viewpoint seems to be that if you can't find someone, it's all your fault. I don't think that's the case. I mean, there's clearly something wrong here. Dudes are forking over tons of money to OnlyFans, watching streamers that are like these virtual girls. It's fucking strange. Women look for the best that they can get. And this was completely good and fine until Bill Gates and his homies whipped up Microsoft and the internet, and now everything's connected. Men like 61.9% of women on Tinder, while women only liked 4.5% of men.
I try to tell you, most women find most men unattractive, bro. That's why a lot of you niggas, bro, if you know damn well you an average looking nigga, you have to improve in every other aspect. If you can't looks max, try your hardest to looks max as much as you can. Because I promise you, nigga, you are definitely being overlooked, bro. You a fat nigga, what the hell are you doing? Definitely I told you, some of y'all niggas are wasting your genetic potential. You hit the genetic lottery on certain things. You're 6'5". You have no business being fucking fat. You wasted that. How do you waste being 6'5"? No clue why niggas do it.
When men rate women from attractiveness on a scale from 1 to 10, it comes out as a perfect bell curve. But when women rate men, it's like 5% are attractive and the rest are butt-ass ugly. Let me just say this. You can try your hardest to find someone and still fail. Nobody wants to admit that. This shit's not a Disney movie,
ugly as shit.
Okay? The just world fallacy is the belief that life is fair when it actually isn't. Do you think dating, which is all about discriminating between people and picking and choosing, do you think dating would be exempt from that, of all things? We're talking about 1/3 of all young men here, and everybody just says, they're not confident enough, they don't have game, they don't take showers, they need to get a haircut, they need to drink more fucking water. While that may be true for a lot of them, maybe some of them just got unlucky. You ever consider that, fucko? You could be born without a leg. You could be born with a chemical imbalance that will make you fucking sad your whole life. You could be born unfuckable. It happens. Shit happens. Have you ever seen those videos in China or Russia or somewhere where people are walking and then a pothole just opens up in the middle of the street and they fall and fucking die? They're literally just walking. They didn't do shit. And then the ground falls from under them and they go into the abyss. Here's the problem with incels, though. If you're a short ethnic man, data-wise, you have it really rough, and you have every right to be frustrated. But a lot of incels aren't even like that. They're just like weird, normal-looking white dudes, and they're just fucking strange. Like Elliot Rodger, that guy wasn't even unattractive, he was just a psychopath. But there are plenty of other examples of just kind, nice guys that got completely fucked over by their genetics. You know that main character in the movie?
That's what I try to tell y'all, bro. Look. You gotta be fair to your kids, bruh. Some of y'all are fucked up. Like, look, it is what it is. I know. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, you wanna have a family. I know. You wanna have a family. You wanna live that type of lifestyle, but you gotta understand. You're dooming your children. You ugly than a motherfucker. You know that kid gonna look just like you. Doomed from the start. Doomed from the womb. That's what you're gonna do to your kid? I told you, motherfuckers will be like, I've been fat my whole life. And that's the genes you're gonna give that's the genes you're gonna pass down to that kid? It's fucked up. My nigga Jizzle with the Ray, W Ray in the chat, nigga. W Ray in the fucking chat, my bad, bro. Nigga, I'm just getting back, my bad. W Ray in the chat, nigga. W Ray in the chat, nigga.
What's good, DSG?
Thank you, bro.
I just got some bad news from the doctor. He told me I'm positive for squirting and farting and squirting and farting and squirting and farting and squirting. I also got a bad case of queef keefing.
Yo, what? Nigga. What the nigga? What the hell, bro? Mike. What? What the fuck? Nigga.
It's kind of nerdy and he gets picked on, but he still gets the girl. That doesn't happen in real life.
Nigga.
The girl is attracted to the bully because dominance over other men is very attractive. And then the one kid goes and shoots up a public mall. Or more likely, if he's not violent, he just goes home, plays a lot of video games, watches a lot of anime. He can
see what I said about, you know what I'm saying, people, men who ain't getting pussy, and then if porn didn't exist, men would be a lot more violent. Most women find most men unattractive. They're gonna get rejected regardless. They'd be more compelled to go out there and talk to women, but they're gonna get rejected. Like, you don't have charisma, you don't have style, you ugly, you stink, you fat, whatever it is. You have all that against you. And then all of a sudden you out here trying to talk to women. And then
You're
awkward.
Right about making sure your kids have some good genes, and I know you put it into practice cause your son has a better hairline.
Fuck you. Hey, nigga, you think I didn't think about that, nigga? What? Nigga, my son mom is huge now. I have no clue why this bitch keep getting fatter. I told you, but that ain't what she was passing down to my kid. That bitch wasn't fat when I fucked her. I don't know what the hell's going on with her. Like I told you, bitches just could do that.
I've been distracted by the stream long enough. About to take my ass to gym now. Appreciate bro and appreciate you checking.
You already know, bro. That's the thing that pissed me off though, because it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you big bitch. Why you keep doing that? Because like, you know I fuck with pretty bitches. And they gonna have to see you one day. That's one of the reasons why I tell y'all niggas while I'm dating, bitch, you ain't finna meet my kids, because then one day, if we date too long, you got to see my son's mom. You gonna see my daughter mom and be like, all right, yo, I respect that. You gonna see my son mom and be like, hey, yo, nigga, we gotta talk. I don't get it, bro. I saw her today. No, I saw her yesterday when I picked my son up. I was like, God damn, what the fuck, yo? Like, it's like, God damn, like, you really don't care. But there's a dark skinned nigga out there that'll still hit that. I know it. It's crazy because she ain't lose. Like, it's like she ain't pregnant. She's fat, like real fat. And I'm like, God damn, it's crazy. You just don't care. You just really letting yourself. Like, I don't get it. Let yourself go to the point where you gonna have so much loose skin and everything. It's like, you really don't care. Like, damn, it's crazy. I just hate it though, because it's like I said, like you know the type of bitches I fuck with, and then they go and be like, yo, so what was in the past? And then it's like, fuck, why are you doing this? Because you didn't look like that. So like, if they ever ask what my son mom looked like, hey, you ain't finna ride out to see. Here's a picture of her when she had my son. You ain't finna see what this bitch look like now.
Escape to a world where girls have big purple eyes and giant tits, and he just slowly becomes a husk of a man. It is true that confidence is attractive, and we've all seen a guy who's not very good looking, but he's confident, and he gets a girl. Why do you think that one guy who's ugly but...
Nigga, SS Sniper Wolf, man, I have no clue how he pulled her, bro. Nigga, that nigga has game. We all need to learn game. We all need to learn that. We all need to learn that, bro. Whatever SS Sniper Wolf...
Having good genetics is definitely important. My dad was 6'1" and my mom was 5'5", but somehow I came out only being 3'7". It's depressing.
Shut the hell up, nigga. Nah, no bullshit though. That's the reason why like a lot of tall girls be mad when all the short girls be bagging they niggas. Nigga be 6'5" with a bitch that's 5'2". It be a girl 6'1" wanting a nigga 6'6". That 6'6" nigga want a bitch that's 4'11". They be mad as hell, knowing that if two of these tall motherfuckers got together, that kid is going to be tall as fuck, and they hope it's a son, so he can be an athlete. Who pulled SS Sniper Wolf? You'd be surprised, nigga. You didn't see her man? Bruh. It's like, yo, I need to learn whatever type of confidence that nigga had, I need to have that, because what the fuck? Or whatever game that nigga has, I need to learn the game from that nigga. I have no clue how he pulled SS Sniper Wolf.
What gets girls stands out in your brain so much. Because he's an exception.
Like, he pulled a rich bad joint. And you ain't just pulled a bad joint, bro. You pulled a rich bad joint.
To the rule that for the most part, hot people fuck. Maybe he just has a confident temperament. Maybe he's not.
I love short girls.
I'm 20 and I'm a sorry bum. I was asking what should I do? Should I go to the military or go get a CD, work at an oil field and start making crazy bread and work on my business on the side?
If you go to the military, you'll get in shape. If you do the CDL shit, you're going to probably get even fatter.
Important. My dad is 6 feet 1 inch and my mom is 5 feet 9 inches. That's why I'm 6 feet 3 inches. That's why in the future I want a woman who is somewhat tall so my sons can be tall too.
Yep. You're going to pass down those genetics.
Naturally charismatic. It's not like these things are always easy to control and change about yourself if that doesn't come easy to you. It just so happens that autistic men get completely raw dogged in the dating scene. Much worse than autistic women. Autistic women do alright. Confidence comes from positive.
Well, of course. They're women. Niggas are always gonna, you know what I'm saying, go for women. You even seen a girl who called herself a 10. It wouldn't matter if that bitch was autistic, artistic, whatever the fuck she would be. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still gonna want it because they think it's a pussy there. Niggas do not care. I told you, there's not glory holes for women. There's a glory hole for niggas to stick their dick in and they don't know what's on the other side. They just want to get they shit off. Niggas will literally fuck anything.
Positive affirmation.
This is so disgusting.
You can't just summon that shit up. You can't just be like, oh, I'm confident now. Everybody can tell you're faking it. If you don't get any affirmation and you don't have any reason to be confident, your brain, your body, and everybody around you knows you're at the bottom of that pyramid. And your feelings about yourself, chemicals in your brain, your body posture, everything will respond accordingly. Every summer before school started, I would feel pretty confident about myself. I was around all my friends all the time. I would be feeling good. But every time, by the time I got home from that first week of school, I would have been completely shot down. I walked in the first day, ready to conquer, and every time, I just got fucked. When I walked into high school, I was under 5 feet tall. You can't just be confident. I've just now reached the average male height and I'm still growing, but it's already a night and day difference. I can clearly tell how much easier it is to be confident now. Telling someone to just be confident isn't far from just being like, if you're homeless, just buy a house. Okay, there's more factors at play. Because if some people have a lot of wealth, some people have to have no wealth. And if you have a lot, you receive.
He is not lying. I told you, there's other aspects you can improve in, and if you can't make up for it in looks, bro. Like I said, the broke niggas who be getting a lot of bitches, they got what? Time. They have freedom of time, and then they most likely look good. That's why they're able to go around fucking a lot of girls and staying at their places, borrowing their cars, all types of shit. If you know you an ugly, broke nigga, you ugly, broke, and fat, oh my God. I feel for you, my nigga. That's triple double, nigga. It's terrible.
Receive more. That's how nature works. This is real life, and I regret this, but
see, one shot, one live. Gonna say it's hard to be confident when you have nothing to be confident about. That's what I just told you. You got to improve. How about you find something to be confident about, bro? With me, you know one thing I've always been confident about, bro. Even when say for instance, when I was younger, I didn't look the best. I don't think I did. I think I look my best now in life, in general. You know what I look? You know what I did? You know what I was always confident in? Thank you, Clementine. My personality, my sense of humor. I was always able to make people laugh. Nigga, it didn't matter where I went. Bro, put it like this, right? Girls are attracted to niggas who can make people laugh. Every single place you go, you in a crowd, you start talking, everybody is drawn to you. That's going to draw women to you because they're like, what the fuck? Why does everybody want to listen to this man speak? Then you making everybody laugh? Hold on. So he's the funny nigga. He's making everybody here laugh. Nigga, that was always me in crowds. I'm inside of a crowd. I draw in the crowd. Boom, making everybody laugh. They're like, yo, what the fuck is up with this nigga, bro? How does he? I don't even know how I do it.
In some of my home,
you just got to find something to be confident in, bro. I was confident in my sense of humor at all times. I've always been able to make people laugh. You got to find something in you to be confident in. And if you can't make it, nigga, with me, I damn sure wasn't confident in my money. I'm confident now. I wasn't confident in my body. I'm confident now. I'm still not confident in my hairline. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get that fixed on Turkey. Nah, I've always been confident. I ain't really give a fuck about that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just got to find things to be, you got to make things, you know what I'm saying, to be confident in, bro.
Homies, we created a poon monopoly.
A poon
pussy
monopoly?
tycoon. And
nigga, Nigga said a poem.
Damn, you be out here just lying to these broads. Let me start shit.
Who did I lie to? Who I be lying to? When did I say I was lying?
We monopolize all the poon in like a 45-mile radius because we have that power. The total fucking gaslighting that happens to dudes who can't get any is crazy. You know, they'll say be confident, all that shit, and then they'll say it doesn't even matter. Pussy's not everything, bro. It's like, yeah, it doesn't really bring you happiness, and once you get it, it's not a big deal. That's like one of the biggest problems of life is that happiness is elusive.
Pussy do, it will make you happy temporarily. I ain't gonna hold you. It will at times. Like, unless you want them to leave. Like I told you, that's one of the reasons why I did tell y'all niggas I really do want a connection, because I did hate the fact of like most of the bitches I was fucking. It's like you look at them when you're done, like, why are you here? Like you didn't even attempt to leave. Like you're not getting dressed. You always want, like, what are you doing when you, like, what are you about to do?
Brett's Luna Leaf cheeks makes Violet Myers' cheeks look like little Debbie cakes. It's really god tier, but she with a heavy white guy, he must have real game. I want that box squirting and farting and squirting and farting and squirting and farting.
It always goes there.
It doesn't change the fact that if you're not successful with the opposite gender, it's a one-way ticket to a genuine chemical imbalance that will make you suicidal.
That's a fact.
So that's it. That's the cold hard truth. And let me say this. If you're a guy out there and you feel like you're trying, you work out, you feel like you're a pretty funny, cool guy, and you're still not successful in dating, it's a wacky concept, but maybe it's not your fault.
Nah, but like, yeah, you ain't lying though. You know what I'm saying? You do get more later on in life. You know what I'm saying? When you don't, I mean, you do get more when you don't care. Like with me, I don't care for it. So it gets thrown at me and I'm just like, fuck. Like, it's like a cool thing when you young. And now it's just like, you want to fuck me? Shit. Because I know as soon as I'm done, I'm going to want you to leave. Like, I hate that. I hate when I be, like, bro, it be so many times, like, I'm like, damn, like, because, like, when you have all your shit together, bitches will want to stay with you, too. Like, nigga, bro, I miss them times when I live with my peoples, nigga. What? She knew she had to go. You know you can't spend night. We're going to spend night in a bunk bed.
I can't be with a girl who doesn't have more ass than me.
Wow.
I can't be the only bad bitch in the relationship.
Wow. But nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me? But now, these bitches come over here and they just, like, nigga, I'll be sitting there like, yo, I know, hey, this ain't a bed for two. This ain't a bed for two. What you doing? This bed is for fucking. It ain't for sleeping. It ain't for sleeping. It's only sleeping for me. You guys to go.